Hey guys, Ben here, Geelong Cable Locations. Hope you're all well today, wherever you are watching this, and I hope you're having a great day. Let me show you what we're up to. We're in North Lane this afternoon. This is where we're working, and we're at this property here. The property is going to be developed soon. They're going to demolish the house and put two new units here. Engineers called us out and it's asked us to find the legal point of discharge. They want to know the plan. City of Greater Geelong have told them that a stormwater pipe comes down the road. Stormwater pipe comes down the road through here, somewhere in here. I'm in the vicinity of where it comes down, and they don't know where it ends. The legal point of discharge shows that this property here, the pipe comes out here and goes into wherever the pipe ends. So in situations like this, what they've asked us to do is to come out with the hydro excavator and dig a trench along here. Dig a big trench and try and find where this pipe is. All they need to know is where it is, so then they can then design how to fall from the new units, how it goes into this pipe. But rather than digging a trench, that's one option we've got, and that is the most common option that everyone uses and probably the safest way of doing it, digging that way. However, I reckon there's not a more intelligent way of doing it, a cheaper option. I know what it's like to live on a budget, so I like to be able to offer customers a budget alternative as well. Obviously, we can give you the bee's knees, and give you the works, come to a hydro truck, do a CAD plan, do the rest of it, or we can give you the affordable option. Depends on what suits your needs. Okay, let me show what I've said to them. What I want to do today, so they need to know where the legal point of discharge is and also any other services. So obviously the trench is going to go through there. They need to know how deep the other stuff are. We know that according to the Dalfredig plans, that Telstra runs through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect that to the Telstra up at the pit. I'm going to put the locator on it and I'm going to get a depth just from what the locator depth gives me. Then, actually probably the first option, first thing I'll do is I'm going to, see how there's two down pipes? There's two down pipes there. I'm going to try and put the camera in it. So I'm going to get the camera out of the car in a minute. I'm going to try and push the camera down the pipe, and I'm hoping I can get the camera the whole way around to where it goes into the main. If I can do that, using the sonde in the camera, I can then get a depth on it, and hopefully, if it's around here somewhere, I can give them a depth of how deep the stormwater line is, and how deep how deep the pipe that goes into it is. And I can then, double check. Pretty sure the gas main's on the other side. I'm pretty sure the water main's in the road, but I'll double check that in a minute. I looked at the plans when I was in the office the other night. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Obviously, the budget alternative doesn't always work out well. So we'll see how we go. Might not work out well. This might all be a waste of time. I might have to come back up the truck, but at least I've given them an option. Okay, let's follow along, see how we go. Okay, so I've barely got the camera out of the car and I've already seen one issue that could wreck my whole plan. Have a look at this. So good that it's broken. I mean, it's bad it's broken, but it's good it's broken because it means I can get access, except the pipe is chockers. It's absolutely as full as anything. Okay, I'm moving on. We're not going to bother trying, even attempting to try that one. Let's come and do this go here. Okay, looks like we've failed again. Have a look at this. So at the top of the pipe, go to put it in, and look at all that mud in there. The pipes are chockers, absolutely chockers. I've got one more idea. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to go grab my rod and see if I can push the rod down it. It's just a little small rod. You never know. No good. As you can see, that is all I'm getting up there. All right, let's go try that one just in case. We've gone this far. Might as well try everything. But it's a bit better. I've got a foot up, but that's about it. Okay, so as you see, failed twice. Two pipes trying to get down, and I can't. They're both chockers. I don't know what happens here when it rains. Obviously, water just, piles straight up. I bet if I didn't grab the camera out and start doing a video for you guys, this would have worked perfectly, and it would have been a job I would like to show you guys. But if I grab the camera, this happens. All right, there's one more option I was thinking about. If we go down to the pit up here, I might be able to push the rod up this way. Let's see how far it is. Okay, so there's a pit there. So if we lift this, no, that's far too far. If I had a different camera, I might be able to get it. I've got my rod. I can maybe get the rod up there. The problem with the rod is I don't know if I'm going to be at the end or not. I won't know if I'm at the right spot. Whereas at least with the camera, you can see what you're doing. And yeah, unfortunately, the camera I've got isn't going to get that distance. And that's good. I was going to be happy to lift. A shame there's no pits any closer. All right, I'm just going to check some dial pretty plans, just so I can be 100% certain. While I'm waiting, let's have a look at the Telstra. Okay, so there is the Telstra there. So it's just a simple two pairs in a 50mm conduit running straight down to the other pit down there. So nice and straightforward. There's also the one at the top that goes into the property here, which is good, but that's going to be out of the way for them. So it's going to put a locator on that, check what that is, and at least I can give them some results today. Okay, so disappointing result. At least I got one of them. I'm now going to get in touch with the engineer and see what they want to do. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm back here again at this site in North Lane. Let me show you what we're up to. So it's been a couple of weeks since I was out here last. There's a few different changes happening to the site, and let me go through it with you, what we're going to be doing today. So today we're going to dig down on a stormwater pipe. We have a stormwater pipe here. We've got plumbers that are coming, they're on the way soon. We're going to dig down, see where it is. So the reason why we've got plumbers coming out to dig down onto this one here is because we want to, A, see how deep it is, but we also want to see if the pipe is blocked. If the pipe's blocked, then we're not going to be able to put the new stormwater into it. So we have to get the council out here to see. So what we're doing is coming out today. So before we start doing all the building and doing the rest of it, well, before the developer starts building and the rest of it, we want to do the investigating now. So to get ahead of time so that if there is issues, they don't get held up when they do the development. So plumber will come down, dig down into it, cut into the pipe, see if it's blocked. If it's not blocked, he will fix up the pipe and re-seal it all again. If it is blocked, then we can leave the hole open, get the council out here, and they can then dig down and they can then clear out the pipe because we already have it exposed for them. All right, let's wait for the plumber to get here and we'll get into it. All right guys, so that was a lot easier than we thought it was going to be. Have a look how shallow it is. That is it right there. So it's a 150 concrete stormwater drain. So this is the main line that runs down. This is the line that they're going to tee into. So this is the line that the new service is going to tee into this line here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to drill in the top of it. We're going to make sure it's not blocked. And then once we see it's not blocked, then we can seal it back up and then cover it all back in. Okay, and that's it, guys. Another successful job all done. Let me show you. So you'll see, oh, you probably can't see in there, but it's all empty, which is good. So which means it's only blocked up in the front yard in there. So when I do the new build, they'll be able to tap straight into it. We're going to now cover this up, proxy over it, and then they'll be able to seal it all back up. Hope it all makes sense. Any questions, leave a comment below. Until then, talk to you next time. Bye, guys.